Hello everyone, welcome back to Royalty Soaps and the first video of our winter fables collection. Now I know we're right in the middle of fall, but you know how soap makers are, we have to plan ahead because our soaps have to cure. Don't worry, I'm not going overboard with Christmas decor. The big exciting news is that we are changing our artisan soap bar size to be number one, easier for you guys to hold, and number two, more cost effective for the Winter Fables collection. So we're going to have 4 different types of soap that we're going to put in boxes for you guys. So it also has recyclable packaging. And today we're going to make the first soap in that collection. So I'm very excited about this. It's something that we have talked about on Instagram. I've gone back and forth and gotten your feedback. After many years, you guys have asked for smaller bar sizes, and I'm so excited I finally get to bring that to you. I can't wait to show you the box. I'm not going to show you that in this video. A kibby friend. Leave it to a cat to like interrupt you when you're talking about something because they just couldn't be bothered. Anyways, that's the announcement, which means we also are going to cut our soap differently. We have a slab cutter that we're using in this video, and we are also getting a new slab cutter from Winnie and Walt so that we can have like a cooler angle for you guys to see the soap actually getting split. I'm so excited. So without further ado, let us make coconut cashmere. Today's soap is going to be compounded a little bit different because we have all this delicious coconut milk that we're going to be adding to our batter. Coconut milk has a lot of sugar and generally makes a very creamy and bubbly bar of soap. So let's start by pouring our lye water solution into our oils. I did pre-lighten the lye water solution with a little bit of titanium dioxide. I'm going to blend this up a little bit until light trace.
First step out of the maze, follow the path and wander, and we go.
All right, and now that everything is blended, I'm gonna split my batch in half. I'm actually going to have equal halves today. It's really, really rare that I make a soap with only 2 colors, but I don't think this soap needs anything extra. The fragrance and the additives are really speaking for themselves. First color we're adding here is this lovely gold, then a little bit of TD just to brighten it up. And then into this one, I'm adding a little bit of brown mixed with gold. Gonna blend these colors in. Now I've got 2 creamy, kind of off-white beige tones. And before we add the fragrance, which does typically speed things along, I'm gonna wipe down the sides of my bucket, make sure that everything is good and incorporated and no amount of batter is being left behind. Well, no substantial amount of batter. There's obviously always going to be a little bit left on the edges. Run it down over here. Everything looking truly gorgeous. All right, blend this in. This looks so delicious. Everything has been blended, so let's start pouring. So who is this soap for? Well, it's for literally anyone who loves a coconut and vanilla scent all year long. It's for anyone who enjoys a daily use bar that leans a little bit more classic. Anyone who loves a very subtle decorating approach to their bathroom. For all of you beige girlies out there, all my minimal girlies, this won't clash with your decorating. And it's just generally a safe bet. So if you don't know what to get someone, you don't know what they like, this is a very safe option. Last bit in here. I'm actually not going to take the time right now to scrape everything out completely. I'm just trying to get the most of the batter out so that I can tap this down and make all the bars even. Okay, as you can see, I spread that out pretty good. So now I can go ahead and take the time to add all these little bits. And you know, I was not going to film my Christmas soaps this year. I feel like they can get a little bit redundant because Christmas soaps do typically look mostly the same every year. But I had so many messages from people saying, be sure that you actually film it this year. I missed watching you make your peppermint soap and things like that. So here we are. I'll make some of the new ones. And honestly, I'm just really happy that this year I get to offer something at a more affordable price because because over and over from the last 2 or 3 years, people have told me we actually would rather have a more manageable size for our soap and for it to be more cost effective. And this year I finally took the plunge for some of these bars. I went plastic free with my packaging for all the soaps without frosting on it. I'm not skimping on my quality or my ingredients. It's exactly the same recipe everyone has come to know and love. The bar size just fits better in the palm of your hand and it costs less. I'm not going to do loads of texturing on the top of this because I don't think it needs it, and honestly I don't want to push this soap into a different weight category. It's easier to do with smaller bars is to make one bar bigger than the other in a significant way. So I'm going to very gently texture this top. I kind of want to make a special signature design on the top of my daily use bars, one that's very unique to me, and I don't really know how to do that, so I may need to play around a little bit. Texturing with a popsicle stick is done by pretty much everybody, so I want to have something that like less people get to see, and I'm not exactly sure how to do that. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Should I make like a grid size stamp that I like push in and then pull out? Should I take a whisk maybe and like make little circles across the top? I just want something that'll make me stand out. I know a couple of soap equipment suppliers that could help me with something like this, but I just really want to have something in the future that just says very royalty soaps, you know? Feel free to leave me comments down below for what you think I should do, but for now, we'll do a light texture on this coconut soap. We'll wait 18 to 24 hours, and then we'll come back and take a look at the inside after this quick commercial break. Y'all may or may not have ever seen this cutter before. It's from Goodspeed, and I actually don't know if Goodspeed is still in business, but if they are, I will leave the Instagram link down below. Also, that was a very different type of slab splitter than you guys are used to seeing. Caleb actually has to split the slabs because I will make them wonky. We are actually getting a slab splitter from Winnie and Walt. You can check out their website at the link down below, but it's not in yet, so we're using the one we have on hand. These soaps are a little bit thicker than the soaps that I have made in the past, but I'm actually getting 6 loaves now instead of 4. And the bar size looks like this. So this is a lot easier for people to hold. We actually did a little survey with the same fragrance, the same colors, but the soaps cut differently. And this is the one that everyone preferred. So slightly thicker, more of the traditional soap bar size. Still have some edges here that we're going to donate to Eco Soap Bank. And yes, a very simple but very elegant design created with the hope that anybody can use this in any bathroom. It smells so incredible. So a ton of coconut milk, but no glitter or mica on top. We should definitely cut another loaf. Oh, another one up there. And yeah, I'm really excited about this change. I'm excited to share the whole thing with you. It's kind of the first like major change Royalty Soaps has made in a while, and it's just in time for the holiday season. So we're gonna get you bars that fit your hands a little better and bars that are less expensive, but still use my same recipes, still have all the same skin-loving ingredients in them, and they're going to be packaged in plastic-free packaging. I'm getting custom boxes made and some beautiful labels for them. I can't show them to you now because they're not in yet at the time of me filming this video, but I promise once they are in, I will include them at the end of one of the cutting videos so you can see, which is going to help us reduce our plastic waste, which is always something to be excited about. And in the next couple of months, I'm actually going to be uploading some videos that are not just soap making, but some craft videos, some experiments. I have a feeling that I'm not cutting this exactly right, and Caleb's gonna be like, Miss Girl, you're supposed to cut it different than that. I don't know, I'm just doing my best over here, okay? Let's do one more together just for funsies. Ooh, I cannot tell you. It smells so good. Not too tropical either. I know when you read the word coconut, a lot of people are just like, oh, okay, so like summer beach waves. It's not that type of coconut. It's like coconut vanilla. Think warmer, think some more amber-based notes in there. It's so delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and love the new bar size. I know I do. It really does fit so much better in your hands. Be sure you do something fun for yourself today, like enjoying the view with a kitty cat if you're not allergic on your lap. Or perhaps going and telling your best friend something that you really love about them. I don't really care what you do, just do something for you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye for now.